Lesson 18 The Hare and the Tortoise.
Lesson 18 The Hare and the Tortoise.
Long ago in a forest,
Long ago in a forest,
a small get-together of animals
a small get-together of the animals
was taking place.
were taking place.
You know what? I can beat anyone in this forest.
You know what? I can beat everyone in this forest.
Nobody can beat me in a race.
Nobody can beat me in the race.
Yes, I have seen him running.
Yes, I have to him running.
I bet he can beat anyone in this forest.
I
bet he can beat.
I bet he can beat everyone in this
Forest. Suddenly from the crowd, they hear somebody laughing.
Suddenly from the crowd, they
hear somebody laughing.
They hear somebody laughing.
Why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing?
You think you can beat me in a race?
You think you can beat me in the race?
I may not disagree with you, oh Mr. Hare.
I may not disagree with you on my head,
Mr. Hare.
But
I might not deny that I have no fear of competing with you.
But I might not
deny that
I have no fear
of competing.
with you.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
So, let's have a race and let's see who wins.
So, let's have a race and let's see who wins.
So, one fine sunny day, all the animals gathered for the race. For the race. Everybody was sure that the hare is gonna be a clear-cut winner.
Everybody was sure that the hare is gonna be a
clear-cut winner.
Winner.
May the best man win.
May the best man win.
And that is me. Said the hare proudly. Ha 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 ha. Now let's go, old man. I'll beat you in a second.
Now let's go, old man. I beat you in the second.
The hare runs so fast that all the things on the path go for a spin.
The hare
runs
so fast then all the things on the path go
for a spin. On the other hand, the tortoise is running too. But at such a pace that even snails could pass him easily. Easily. Suddenly, the hare stops and looks behind. Behind. Oh my lord. That tortoise is gonna take ages to reach this point. Take ages to reach this point. So let's just stop here and take some rest. By the time he reaches
here, I
would get good rest. Good rest.
Good rest.
And then cover him up in a blink of a second.
And now cover him up in a blink of the second.
In the meanwhile, the tortoise slowly and steadily reaches the pond where the hare is fast asleep.
Reaches the pond where the fawn is half asleep.
He very quietly tiptoes past the hare.
He is very well
Quietly
tiptoes
past the hare. And the hare is ignorant of this fact.
And the hare is ignorant of this fact.
Suddenly the hare gets up. By the roars of the crowd cheering up to the tortoise. By the roars of the crowd
cheering up the tortoise.
Go, tortoise, go!
Go, tortoise, go!
Oh my Lord!
Oh my Lord!
How is that possible? I keep on sleeping for so long. That the tortoise is about to finish the race.
But the tortoise is now to finish the race.
He runs and runs and runs.
He runs and runs and runs.
But to his disappointment,
the
tortoise just managed to finish the race before he could. The end. Lesson 17, the elephant and the ant.
Lesson 17, the elephant and the ant.
Once upon a time, there lived a huge elephant in a jungle.
Once upon a time, there lived a herd elephant in a jungle. Because
he was so much bigger than all the other animals, he always troubled them. In the same jungle, there lived a family of ants.
There
lived a family of ants. They were a hard-working family who always kept to themselves. Who always keep to themselves. In the day, they could go to gather food. One day, as they were going, the big mean elephant threw water on them. Mean elephant threw water on them. Hey, what's the matter with you? Why do you keep troubling others? Oh, shut down, you tiny ant. One more word out of you. And I will walk over all of you and kill you. The little ant has no choice. It kept quiet and went on its way. You shouldn't pick a fight with the elephant.
You shouldn't pick a fight on the elephant.
With the elephant.
He
is very ill-tempered and very, very strong.
He is very ill-tempered and very, very
strong.
Strong.
He could crush you. Something needs to be done about it.
This need to be done
about it.
The
next day, when the ants were going to work,
The next day, when the ants were going to work,
the tiny ant decided to teach the elephants a lesson.
a tiny ant
Decided.
to teach the elephant a lesson.
She quietly climbed onto the elephant.
She climbed
Climbed on
onto the elephant
and made its way to the elephant's trunk.
and made its way to the elephant trunk
And entered it.
and entered it.
Once inside, she started biting the elephant.
Once inside, she started beating the elephant.
Ah, that hurts.
That hurts.
The elephant tried everything,
The elephant tried everything,
but it could not get the ant to stop beating him
but it could get the hand to beating him
or came out of its trunk.
or came out of the trunk.
Such a big elephant becomes useless in front of the tiny ant.
But the elephant,
Such a big elephant
such a big elephant
become useless
become useless in front of
the tiny ant.
the tiny ant.
Please stop.
Please stop.
Stop it now.
Stop it now.
Well, I hope now you know how others feel when you hurt them.
Well, I hope now you know how the
Others feel.
others feel when you hurt them.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Please stop now.
Please stop now.
Very well then.
Very well to end.
And so the ant stopped biting the elephant.
And the ant and so the ant stopped
Biting
biting the elephant
and came out of its trunk.
and came out of the trunk.
I am sorry.
I'm sorry.
I have understood how bad I make others feel.
I have understood and now I have it.
How bad I make others feel.
How much I make others feel.
I promise I will never ever do it again.
I promise I will never
Ever.
again.
The end.
The end.